G'day everyone, I'm Pete from PV Media Productions. My other half is busy doing other things tonight, and besides I'm just going to introduce a video that from a ride that we did back in November last year, November 2021. It's taken me forever to get that completed. I've had so many other little things going on the go, and so I decided that I was going to knuckle down and spend a week editing this and finishing the project, which I have done. And so I thought I would just share it with you tonight. And that's really it, because exercise is really a very big and very important part of our lifestyle. It's WFPB, whole food plant-based, and exercise. So, and part of the exercising for the cardio is cycling. I do cycling and walking. And so I thought I'd share this and share the beautiful city that I live in, Brisbane. So this is one of the aspects of this wonderful city. So enjoy. We're getting ready for our Hamilton ride.
There she goes. Alarm system is on. This is all locked.
Locking up the home, getting ready to take off.
Monica's already in the car, ready to go.
I love these trains.
Petrie. Look how nice and neat this is, you know, it's no scratches on the glass. I like that. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we shall see you ladies later.
Central Station.
The girls were going to do some shopping in Brisbane City.
Bye. We shall see you guys later.
Mind the gap.
It's right in the heart of Brisbane Central Station.
You broke it, you bought it. Coming into Roma Street. I like the look of Roma Street actually.
Beautiful little station this. It's on the edge of the city, the CBD. And this is Kurilpa Bridge that we're crossing at a cost of $63 million. Not my favourite bridge.
Oh, it's awesome.
This is the bridge that's going from South Bank across to the casino that's being built across the way.
Yeah, that is pretty huge, that. Hey.
One of the temples.
There she goes.
This is very popular for cyclists, skateboarders, and anybody who's out and about, just walking along the river's edge, South Bank. This is another bridge going into the Botanical Gardens this time. So we've crossed over from South Bank onto the north side of the river.
Oh, this is nice. Didn't even know this existed. Yeah.
Beautiful pathway in the Botanical Gardens, or through the Botanical Gardens.
Morning.
Lights playing havoc with the lens.
You have to be a person of very few worldly possessions, I think, to live on one of these.
Speaking of the yachts.
That's right. The rate is very, very cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't miss out on any of the fireworks displays.
This is the Riverside walk that we're just coming onto now. This is where all the restaurants and the like. If you want to go for ferry rides and dinner on the water, this is the place to come.
Ole, ole, ole. Not too loud this time like I did last time. Ole, 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 ole.
We follow Ryan Verduza and his journeys, and that's where that ole ole comes from. Gary's little bicycle. It's a fantastic looking bike.
Try that again. I can't tell when it's on and off. Kookaburra Queens.
There's two Kookaburra Queens.
Story Bridge in the background.
And this is the restaurant area now that we're just entering. Sidewalk cafes and restaurants. Lovely.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind if I had the balance for that.
Probably not the smallest thing you could have.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Sirens in the background. Of course, it's a city, you know, where so it's busy. Story Bridge there in all its glory. Thought I'd do a little bit of a speed up here, a bit of a hyperlapse, time lapse, if you like. This has all recently been redeveloped, this section that we're about to cycle through. Again, a hyperlapse, speed up there. Very popular area this. Unfortunately, COVID came along and squashed a lot of this, but it's still very popular on the weekends. This will be crowded as. And they built this walkway, cycleway, actually over the water along the river. So this is pretty much like our expressway. Our motor expressway is on over the water as well.
Yeah, that's beautiful. These are all new, aren't they? All these units up here. Whoop.
Too busy looking at the landscape, almost had a crash. Would have been embarrassing having a head-on. Another speed up here, hyperlapse, time lapse. Wonderful real estate on the other side of the river. We're still on the north side here, by the way.
How'd you like living here? This thing with all the blue. That is beautiful, that. Yep, it's recording. Yeah, might stop here for a moment.
This is where I lost my tablet for the sort of drone. I took the drone out. I wanted to fly the drone here, but unfortunately I was in a no-fly zone.
Yeah, we used to like. That's when we were training hills, you know.
Yeah.
We're out and about. Sort of missed that.
This is now riding through the suburbs. We're a little bit away from the water, not a lot. Yes, we've just come back to the water here at one of the ferry terminals. Better come away from the water again because there was some construction taking place. So we're riding through the suburbs. About a block away from the river's edge. Very expensive real estate here. I'll say this about Brisbane, there are a lot of parks.
Thank
A lot
you.
of family areas, entertainment areas, barbecues, benches, you name it. Here's one of the catamarans, City Cat. This is the old powerhouse. It's a great spot for photography, and this is a lot of wedding photos get taken here. Some beautiful homes on the left-hand side here as we're riding through. Again, we're over the water.
It helps if I turn the camera on. Very hard to tell when it's recording. little red dot is so tiny. But yeah, we're about Newstead at the moment. Newstead Park or something like that. Coming up on the Woolsheds, Kingsford Smith Drive, in a few kilometres. So yeah, no, it's all good. It's a bit different outside the old Woolsheds. And back on the road. Twins. There's a lot of traffic there.
You'd also do it at night, you know?
Yes, I was thinking that.
Yeah. Around here.
Yeah, okay.
This goes back onto the thing. Bike path. It actually should go that way. Onto the bike path again.
Yeah.
Then it goes around Newstead House, you know, the old historical house. And then it goes up to Hamilton Wharf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit hot too, eh?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think with all the lights and everything, I reckon it'd be very pretty.
Yeah. Could we head back and find a little bench or something and have a break?
Yeah, I think that's a plan.
Yeah. I mean, this is the most comfortable seat I've had, but it's still not like everyone.
We were both suffering. Our rear ends weren't too happy with the bicycle seats at that stage. And we didn't quite make it to Hamilton, but we enjoyed ourselves nonetheless, and it was an exceptionally hot day. So we decided to turn around and head on back. We have the city glider there next to us. This is the Tenerife Wharf, city terminal, city cat terminal that is. Back past the artwork. Look at some of these beautiful homes. I might see if I can do this ride again at night and get all the lights. I think it'll look quite pretty actually at the night time.
Yeah.
The restaurant or a cafe to our right there. Electric powered scooters. To family and friends in other parts of the world, this is what it looks like along actually both sides of our Brisbane River. It is not the prettiest river in the world, but it is ours. And we really do enjoy it. A lot of mangroves. See all the mangroves on the left there. Used the GoPro to do some footage here of us cycling up to and past the camera.
Yeah.
That's the horseshoe. You need to go around the horseshoe to get back to the Brisbane CBD. That horseshoe that we go around is called Kangaroo Point. So the Story Bridge runs from Kangaroo Point to the valley, Brisbane Valley. That's what's on top of those cliffs there. New Farm and the valley. The valley, the suburb, not valley, the actual valley. Brisbane Valley is a little bit away from the CBD. It's around the rim. There's a scenic rim around Brisbane.
You know the amber that comes first? The car that comes over there and it's on the ground.
This is the precinct that was built underneath the Story Bridge. We did a little bit of footage of some of this going the other way in fast motion.
Yep.
Open air restaurants, sidewalk cafes, and a city cat coming in on the water. And these are the two Kookaburra Queens from a different view, different angle, as we enter Eagle Street Pier. For you, Ryan Van Duzer, sorry.
Ole, 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 ole.
Literally the boardwalk.
Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole.
Yeah, I've been told, don't give up my day job.
You'll have to stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to cut here, and it was a bit awkward. It was a tiny little opening into the park.
The old opening here on the right. This is the new stuff,
I wonder.
overlooking the moored yachts.
I know there's a group that meet South Bank. They do the almost like futsal.
Oh, yeah.
Tricks on their bikes, you know, ride on the wall and balance on the wall.
Gary just describing to me one of the festivals that takes place involving cyclists. And we're back through the Botanical Gardens. We're nearing the end of our ride now. So we didn't go through South Bank this time, we stayed on the north side. There's an amphitheatre close by, just behind this fence and tree line.
Yeah, that's right. Lovely, this.
We're about to end the video as we go under the Riverside Expressway, it's called, which is our southbound freeway. That's it for now. Bye. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, the clip, and that's it for this week. Now remember, if you like what you see and you'd like to see more of what we are doing and how we are living our lives and getting on and facing the challenges that we do and overcoming them, hit the like button, share this with everybody that you can possibly share it with, subscribe, and hit the bell as well, so that you're notified whenever we do put something out. Now, we try to do one a week at least, but some weeks are more hectic than others, and so we may not get it completed in that time frame. So while we try to do that, we don't guarantee that we will. So anyway, till next time, thanks very much for watching. Bye now.